A Vancouver family is trying to figure out who is stealing the vegetables from their garden and why. And it turns out they're not alone. As Isabelle Raghem explains, produce theft is a serious issue right across the Lower Mainland.
We were really like, okay, we've got 3 of them now, we've got 4 of them now, and then he came out one morning and they were gone.
When their veggies kept disappearing, a Vancouver family started recording their garden. They discovered that while they were tucked in bed, a woman they'd seen in their neighborhood was busy on their property.
Knowing how difficult it is and like the heart and soul that goes into actually growing vegetables and caring for them and like so much work to go into it, for someone to just come and take them.
We're not talking about 1 or 2 beans or a couple berries once in a while going missing. We're talking about loaded bags of produce that isn't theirs. And this wasn't the first time. These pictures were taken just a few nights before. Now, among the few zucchinis left in their garden, there are signs with pictures from the footage with a warning.
Stop stealing our vegetables. You're stealing them. We will contact the police if you keep on doing it.
And these kinds of thefts are happening all over the Lower Mainland. The North Shore Garden Society says this happens often at its community gardens. And in Richmond,
so different variety here. You've got some beets.
It's no different.
Since the growing season, we've had 5 people respond and say that they've had some pilferage.
New signs have been installed to try and deter people from stealing.
A lot of passion has gone into it, so when 1 or 2 items get pulled out, it still hurts, and I can understand that hurt.
And for those stealing out of desperation for food, the Richmond Food Security Society says it's happy to provide support and resources to help them find a meal.
I like to bring in the community instead of calling out someone in the community.
But it's not what this Vancouver property owner thinks is happening here.
It doesn't feel like that's what it is. It feels like this is a person who is intentionally coming and taking stuff that's not theirs and probably doing it to everybody else in the neighborhood too.
She's hoping the signs will give her family a chance to finally enjoy the fruits of all her labor. In Vancouver, Isabelle Raghem, City News.